Hello K5 and K4 families, Mrs. Lyra here. Today I thought I'd take a few seconds to record and give you a little message about something new that's happening this year. This summer, Mrs. Stark, Mrs. Harmon, Miss Kay, and myself were able to go to a very cool conference all about early childhood education. From there, we learned that this year, our school will be adapting a brand new report card. We are very, very excited about this. In the past, if you've been at Lumen Christi, you might have remembered we had a report card that went out 4 times a year, just like all the other grades. On that report card, your child was assessed on proficient, satisfactory, outstanding, or needs work and developing in all subject areas. No longer is that the case. Starting this year, after 3 years of practice at other Catholic schools, our school is finally launching a brand new report card. This is a sample of what the report card might look like. You're still going to see on the report card there's a lot assessed. Your child will be assessed on a few standards, few course subject grouping standards on religion, mathematics, science, inquiry, Project Lead the Way also, fine arts, physical education, reading, that's your daily 5-year literature, or your literacy block. Reading foundations as well, writing, speaking and listening, and last but not least, language. We're using our expertise to align what we call the Wisconsin Model Early Learning Standards, something brand new, not brand new, something that's been around for a while, but something that we're now getting the okay on to administer in school and align our teaching to, as well as the Common Core state standards. So every unit of inquiry and every teaching lesson aligns both of those. K4 uses all of the Wisconsin Model Early Learning Standards in their teaching practices, and K5 is integrating both. You'll notice that the report card is going to reflect just that. It's even going to go a little bit deeper though. On the back side, your child is going to be assessed and observed anecdotally through health and physical education, social and emotional development, language development, approaches to learning, cognitive and general knowledge, and faith development. There's also a space down here for the teachers to create 3 goals in which they hope to see your child succeed in. They're mostly going to be academic growth or social growth that we'd like to see. They're probably not going to be something like packs their bag up very quickly or doesn't cry at the door. Those are things that we know will come with kindergarten. Instead, they might be goals that we hope we can help them achieve with our help and with the help of others at school. I hope you're just as excited as I am to have a report card like this. The other really cool thing I should note is in kindergarten, we are not assessing on grade level, A, B, C, D, E, F, none of that anymore. Instead, we are assessing on, is your child emerging? Is your child developing? Is your child proficient? Or, of course, are we not assessing that at this time? We think it's very important that no longer are we grading either on the report cards with a plus, slash, or a dash, proficient, outstanding, satisfactory. Instead, we want you to know that kindergarten is an important year in your child's life and development, and it is continual growth. It's not something that happens overnight. So I hope that you can appreciate the excitement we have surrounding all 3 of these different tools that we're working to combine. Again, I want to reiterate that report cards in K5 and K4 are now only going out 2 times a year. Expect them sometime around January and then at the end of the year. These are going to be very in-depth reports that I think you'll find will really show that we know your child very well. And if it doesn't, I'm sure we'll talk, and if we're off base on something, we'll talk about that. But I know that you'll find we love your children, and this is going to show how much that we love them every single day. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email or call This is just a heads up in hopes that you are just as excited as we are. Thanks.